With increasingly frequent drought stressing urban water supplies, cities across the West are looking to distant rural watersheds to meet the needs of their growing populations. And when it comes to assessing the challenges and opportunities associated with these rural to urban water transfers, many look for lessons here in California's Owens Valley. More than a century ago, the city of Los Angeles acquired more than 95% of the land and water rights in this area. That story is quite famous, sensationalized in the Hollywood movie Chinatown, as well as numerous books. And it is often told as a historical clash between ranchers and the city, ending in dust storms and environmental degradation. But this story fails to capture the diversity of actors involved and the way the water conflict has evolved into the current day. I've set out to fill these gaps so that we can better understand the long-term consequences of large rural to urban water transfers. My research seeks to understand how conflicting interests within and outside the Owens Valley have been negotiated and reconciled over time in the context of shifting laws, policies, and environmental conditions. In part, this involves tracing past decision-making through archival research, with an emphasis on the impacts for tribal land and water rights, which have often been left out of the Owens Valley story. In order to make this historical information more accessible, I have been collaborating with the Owens Valley Indian Water Commission to compile a digital database of more than 1,000 documents relevant to their legal and educational work. But the Owens Valley story is not just in the past. In order to document the contemporary water politics and the diverse perspectives involved, I'm conducting interviews with a range of stakeholders in the valley and observing public meetings with the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power. This allows me to study how conflicting interests are debated and dealt with, whether it's through informal cooperation, negotiated agreements, protest movements, or through litigation in the courts. We urgently need solutions to water scarcity that meet the needs of growing cities while also protecting rural livelihoods, tribal sovereignty, and the environment. This requires moving beyond the ranchers versus city narrative, embracing the complexity of water politics and including voices that have historically been left out. By working collaboratively with stakeholders to learn from the past and address contemporary challenges, I hope this research can inform future policy in the Owens Valley and across the West. My name is Sophia Borgias, and I'm a Ph.D. candidate in geography.